Dr. Martin Finstershape is retiring after nearly 30 years with the Department of Santa Clara County's Public Health. His co-workers said no matter how frightening or complicated public health trade appears to be, Dr. Finstershape talked to people as if he were their neighbor. That compassion and clarity has been instrumental in guiding the Santa Clara County through everything from the AIDS epidemic to fears about the West Nile virus. Dr. Martin Finstershape first came to Santa Clara County in 1984 at the beginning of the AIDS epidemic.
I actually was the first person in the health department that gave results to people that were HIV positive. The test in 1985 was first introduced, and nobody knew what to do. We tested people, and nobody wanted to give the results to the HIV positive, so I did.
Now, 30 years later, as he prepares to leave his post, he says he considers establishing clinics for those with H1V and AIDS one of the highlights of his career. Dr. Finstershape retires on Friday and leaving behind a legacy of putting patients and public health first.
Apple is gaining interest in markets in China and hopes to become more competitive there with the launch of the iPhone 5C. China has about 500 million people using smartphones to access the internet, but only 12% of them use Apple products. China is Apple's second largest national market, but there is still a huge customer base that Apple has not tapped into. Just like in the United States, Apple stores in China have lines out the door whenever a new device goes on sale, but most of those customers are among China's elite. The price of Apple products is too high for the average Chinese worker. Chinese news agencies' reports are not favorable. A survey by Sina Corp said that less than 3% of over 9,000 users said they would buy an iPhone 5C. They think the price is too high. The 5C is set to retail in China for the equivalent of $728. Other phones in China sell for closer to $100 or $200. ICN News, Sarah Gong, San Francisco report.